Hi everybody, I wanted to bring this to you because I've been getting reports that this has already come to be from some higher up sheiks and some guys from NATO, UN, etc. So maybe in the international markets everybody's preparing for this, but it hasn't happened yet. The US economy is getting bad, folks, and it's getting so bad that the US dollar is basically being threatened by the yuan and is basically becoming, the US dollar is basically becoming a reserve currency. Where the yuan, China's currency, China's main currency, has, if it hasn't already internationally, it has overstepped its bounds and taken, or has almost taken the place of the US dollar internationally. And this is just bad, folks. Bad in every direction, every place, every which way, the one way or another. This is just bad, folks. The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, has just approved Chinese RMB as an international reserve currency. The small list of elite currencies that include the US dollar and euro, British pound, and Japanese yen. Notably, the inclusion of the RMB marks the first time that the currency that is issued by an American rival has been accepted as a reserve currency. We know the euro is having problems. The British pound and the euro are basically second here and there. But we know the US dollar is deflating, and we know this means that the Chinese yuan is reaching global power to take absolute control of the markets. Everybody says by 2020, the yuan will be accepted like the US dollar is as the petrodollar. It's not hard, folks, to believe, as you see the social circles, the political circles of the United States deteriorating and us overspending in every single sector, not getting anything more than paying people's bills and basically lining pockets with the trillions and now tens and almost 20 trillions of dollars that could have easily been used into a space program to fly 100 million people to any number of planets in any major galaxy with the money we have been spending. I mean, it is not hard, people, to notice that this is part of the globalist plan. We've known this for years, and yet now it is happening. And now the event foreshadowed. Last year, China had overtaken the US as the largest economy in the world and became by far a purchasing power parity, and China had recently overtaken the yen as the fourth most used currency. The RMB is also a second used trade currency. Let me repeat this statement, folks. The RMB, the renminbi, people's currency, folks, has been noted as the second most used currency in the world for trade. Means they're already there, folks. The international governments have no ability to do anything more than push one currency versus another and bring down the collapse of the United States. And every day that goes by, we see our great country go into the shadows of darkness, into what will become the war to end all wars, whether it be a war on poverty or a war on attrition or an actual physical war. Because sooner or later, it will become where you can't just go to the grocery store anymore and buy this or buy that. Or because you have an investigation open, you cannot, go celebrate this holiday or go walk among the park or something. It's gotten to that point, folks, and according to this, the RMB is already the world's second most traded currency. I will let you sink that in, folks. That part is right here. Here we go. The RMB is also the second most used trade currency. Doesn't mean they're number one in all, or number two in all, or number three in all. It means that they're doing everything possible to beef up their note, and we're doing everything possible via our politicians to destroy our US dollar. It's just sick, folks. Just absolutely atrocious. Thank you.